Hi there, welcome to another video on my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a review on one of these little gadgets, a electric or battery operated bicycle pump. You may have seen loads of these being thrown about on social media and internet, cycling shops, etc. Absolutely brilliant little invention, and I have to say, since I've been using it, or since I acquired one, I've been using it, I'm so impressed with them. They're brilliant. I don't literally leave home without it, as the saying goes. That's it. Well, it's a bit bad, isn't it, really? But no, literally I do not leave home without this now, because this is my the main tool that I use for lowering pressures if I'm out on trails, from going from road to trails. Even if I'm coming back onto a road, I may just use this just to pump my pressures back up again if I need to. For punches, it's been absolutely brilliant. There's been a few times I've had a few punches on the way from work when I've been commuting, and I've used this just to basically get my pressures back up after I've had to literally stick a dart in or something like that, where the punch is not sealed, or it's kind of sealed, and then later on I've gone on to using this to get the pressure back up again. Okay, so enough said about this at the moment. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to basically turn it on. So if I put it onto the camera, you should be able to see a long press of the button, and eventually it comes on. There you go, 0 psi. I have set it to 40. Okay, I've got 20 psi in this one, this tyre at the moment. So I haven't put it right down to literally 0 psi because it's tubeless, and I don't want to unseat the tyre or anything like that. So it's going to cause me more problems later on. So for the moment, just for a demonstration for the video, I think 20 psi up to 40 psi is fine. Just to give you an idea of how it all works, etc., in case you're looking to buy one, and you haven't, obviously, if you haven't bought one yet. Okay, so it's on. As we know, we're going to stick it onto the tyre, and we're going to push the little button, switch it on, let it do its job, and then we'll talk further later on. But have you got your earmuffs? Because you're probably going to need them. So let's go. Okay, let's put it onto the tyre, and then let's give it a long press. Okay, there we go, 40 psi in this tyre now, according to this gauge. As you know, or as you saw, there was a slight delay, and that was because I pushed the button for too long and turned it off, and then I had to turn it back on again and press the button short. So it's a short press. When you get that, once you press this on, it's a long press for it to go on, attach it to your tyre, a quick short press of this circle button there, which I'll just give you the circle one, short press of that, and then it will start up. It is a little bit noisy, but at the end of the day, it's quite quick, and it's not on for too long before it switches itself off, and it's giving you your exact tyre pressure. Okay, so at the moment that is saying that it took it up to 40 psi. Now, here's a quick thing. They're not exactly accurate. Well, this particular one is not exactly accurate. So, whether some of the others are, I'm not 100% sure. I haven't spoke to friends that have got them to find out whether, or any of you guys to find out how, what your thoughts are on them, if anyone's using them, and how accurate the gauges are on them. So that said, it's chucked in 40 psi. I've got a digital tyre pressure gauge here, which is one of them little gadgets. Again, are these 100% accurate? You know, it's one of them things, isn't it? You know, at the end of the day, I do use this for exact tyre pressures when I'm out, or before when I'm out and about, because I like to play around with my tyre pressures, etc. So let's put this on. Right, so there we go. There's a little bit of a difference. 38 psi. Okay, so there's a couple of psi difference. Excuse me. There's a couple of psi difference. I would probably, well, I do actually. I would probably, if I was you, set that to maybe 42, 45 psi. Put a bit more in, and then maybe use this, which is what I do, just to get, you know, the tyre pressure down to exactly what you want it to be. That's it really. As I said, I do keep on my bikes anyway, and if I can get it out and show you, mini pump. This particular one, CO2 as well, sticks in the bottom of it. I can put CO2s in it, or I can which just basically screws in the back at the bottom of that one. And if I really want to just maybe muck about with a bit of, you know, with the pressures and that, and I don't want to use that because the battery's gone or something, then I've got this to back me up. So having said that, I carry a little backpack in my jersey for my phone, and if I'm out on longer rides during the day, even at night time when I'm out, wherever I am, whatever rides I'm doing, I always keep a little battery pack just to do my phone. I can do my phone, I can do my Garmin, anything I want to do with it I can charge up. So yeah, there is that as well, option. So that is basically about it for now. I'm going to leave you with that, and let me know your thoughts, etc. on these, if you've used them, if you've got one, or if you're thinking of getting one. Let us know your thoughts, because obviously I do my videos just to help people out that are a little bit that are kind of looking for some more advice on bits and pieces and stuff. So for this particular video, it's just out there for you guys that haven't purchased one, really, just to give you a bit of a help, advice for some of them that are obviously up for sale. Amazon special, £50. Go and get yourself one. I'll see you soon on the next video.